Hello everyone, I'm Kendra Burrell, Executive Director with the National Kidney Foundation serving Colorado and New Mexico. Thank you for being here tonight. It is my pleasure and honor to introduce our Gift of Life speaker and honoree of the Arthur P. Pasquarella Leadership in Action Award. This award recognizes outstanding accomplishments of a National Kidney Foundation volunteer who has demonstrated significant dedication and commitment to the overall mission through fundraising, program development, and advocacy. This year's award winner goes to Mikey Noble, NKF Colorado and New Mexico board member and volunteer. Thank you, Mikey, for all you do for kidney patients and the National Kidney Foundation. I'm so lucky to have you involved.
Thanks, Kendra. I truly enjoy volunteering for the National Kidney Foundation, and I'm honored to accept this award.
And welcoming your mother as well, Elba Noble, to help share your personal kidney journey with us today.
Thank you, Kendra.
My journey started when I was a kid and I was diagnosed with Alport syndrome. This is a kidney disease that runs in our family, and it affects the kidneys, the ears, and the eyes. When I was 18, I got really sick. We discovered that I had another autoimmune disease called granulomatosis. That, on top of the Alport syndrome, caused my kidneys to fail and not recover. I started treatment right away and dialysis. When I got out of the hospital, I was in dialysis 3 days a week, and I felt awful. And it was truly hard for my family to deal with this new reality that we were living.
It was especially difficult for me because at Mikey's age, my brother died about 50 years ago from the same disease, Alport's. And this was devastating because I thought my baby was going to die. It was very difficult for him to go through dialysis. It took 2 days for him to recover, and on the third day when he was feeling better, we go back to dialysis. So it was heart-wrenching for me to see my baby go through this.
We didn't really know what the future held. We also started looking for a donor. My mom got tested, my dad got tested, my sister got tested, and none of them were eligible to give me their kidney. So we had to start looking elsewhere. My uncle got tested, and when I turned 19, my uncle gave me his kidney and saved my life.
Mikey had a new lease on life at that point. I was very proud of him.
When I woke up from my kidney transplant surgery, I felt better right away. The surgeon said the kidney started working before they sewed me back up. And then I got to go to college, I got to join my friends in Boulder, I got a dog, and my passion for volunteering and giving back to the community was reignited. I started volunteering with the National Kidney Foundation, doing the Denver Kidney Walk. Throughout that journey, we learned the impact of the National Kidney Foundation and how they help families like ours, the impact they can have on the communities with early detection, legislative protections, and investing in the future of kidney transplants and kidney transplant drugs. Unfortunately, after being on immunosuppressants for a number of years, I felt very ill, and we found out that I had brain cancer. My mom found me unresponsive in my apartment, and she rushed me to the hospital. I woke up in the hospital a few weeks later with staples in my head, and I couldn't remember anything. After about 6 months of cancer treatment, I was in remission and cancer-free. And this was just another milestone on our journey with kidney disease. That is really the reason why we're so passionate about the work that the National Kidney Foundation does. Because these innovations, these investments that they're doing into research is going to change the future for these children that are diagnosed with kidney disease and these families that are going through what our family went through. Part of the work NKF is doing is around genetic testing recommendations.
Well, the reason we got genetically tested was because when my brother died, that was 50 years ago. The advancements have been unreal. And so I wanted to donate to Mikey. So they had to genetically test me to see if I had Alport's. And it turns out that me and my daughter were genetic carriers. So we don't have the actual disease, but we carry the gene.
Genetic causes can explain 10 to 20% of kidney disease in adults and up to 70% in children. That's why it's so important that early detection and genetic testing be a part of the healthcare plan for some patients.
He's going on 15 years with his new kidney, which is not new anymore, but as far as was concerned, he's been an adult and taken care of. He did it like a champ, and I'm so proud to have him in my life.
I love you, Mom. We want better transplantation results. We want better dialysis options. We want better medication options. And that's where the research and the innovation is going towards. So please donate to the National Kidney Foundation. Help us make a better future for families like ours that were affected by kidney disease.